Here it is, people. You guys wanted it? Now it's here. I can't believe I'm saying this, but here it goes. Total Drama All-Stars. And it sucks. This is considered as the worst season in Total Drama in history. I'm not even kidding. Everyone despises this show. Me, personally, I hate it. I hate the show. I hate it. I never want to watch that shit again. But before I can get to that, this is going to be very, I don't know. This video might be long. But still, keep company because you might want to watch till the end because I'm going to make him some new videos. If you want to see them, well, they're already on their way in development. So the show starts out with Chef walking down the prison, and it starts with like those whole like those Netflix shows that you see of like kids TV shows that are like opening with like the screen with like the black screen fading and you see the scene. And also we get the guy from Hook, Line, and Sinker episode from Total Drama Island. So then we meet Chris, who is mentally unstable. He imagines that Duncan and Alejandro were fighting like cockroaches, and then he makes his thing, Chef 2.0, and says he made it from a cashew. So then Chef gives Chris his new contract. The producers, I mean the writers of this show, pre-lit another season. So here begins Total Drama All-Stars. What I have to say for the intro? Why did they get rid of the entire intro? Wasn't the whole point of listening to the intro and bang into it? No, not how it is, but like still, like bop into the music. Say, "Dear Mom and Dad, I'm doing fine." Instead, they just made "I Want to Be Famous," and then they show all the All-Star characters, and we could definitely tell that Courtney has gone pretty much insane. But we'll get to that later. So then, I got one thing in mind. I feel like Chris uses the show to actually make his own fail army. If you guys never heard of Fail Army, it's basically this YouTube channel of people falling down. Oopsie, haha, funny. Well, Chris uses that, but to try to quote-unquote kill the people. He is surrounded by, they say, the people he loves to hurt or to kill. So he brings back All-Stars. He brings back Duncan. Wow. No, Duncan. What have they done to you? Gwen, Heather, Sierra, Lindsay, Courtney, and Alejandro. I'm not kidding. They actually brought him back. You can actually see him in the intro. Then they get the Revenge of the Island cast. Sam. Why is Sam here? Isn't Owen supposed to be in there? Lightning Joe, Scott, Zoe, Mike, Cameron. Yeah, I think those are the only ones there. Maybe. Oh yeah, there's so those characters come. And so they all meet each other, and to me, I just feel like these people really just sucked in interacting with them. Because I feel like nobody doesn't even trust each other. Everyone is just mad at each other. What happened to the whole friendship thing? Also, the friendships are trash in this season. I am not kidding. The friendships in Total Drama All-Stars sucks ass. I am not kidding. Some of these people are just stupid. Scott, my favorite character, well, not favorite character, but people say he's an asshole in Revenge of the Island, is a fucking comedian. Why did they put him as a comedian? I don't know. They made him into a dumbass, literally trying to get love. For some reason. Joe, dang, what did they do to Joe in All-Stars is pretty convincing. They made her annoying in this episode with Heather, which I get it. Joe is annoying, Heather's annoying. They're both strong, competitive, want to be team leaders. Heather lasted longer than Joe. Joe came in the final 5 in Revenge of the Island and was voted off by Cameron. Heather, on the other hand, made it to the final 3. How? Strategy, people. Strategy. Do we forget strategy in Total Drama All-Stars? Huh? So, So the first challenge was to find the key to the spa motel, and there was also this robot there who was Alejandro. Get Alejandro out here. Why is he in there? He sucks, honestly. I mean, he was good in World Tour, but I just didn't really care for his character. Courtney. I fucking hate Courtney in All Stars. I am not kidding. I despise this character more than anyone else. Gwen, what the fuck did they do to her? Why did they make her such a pussy? Duncan, oh my god. I hate his voice though. His voice is so annoying. Even in World Tour, I hated his voice in World Tour and All Stars. Island, my guy lasted so long, came in the final 4 in Island, and came in the final 2 in Action. Now this guy is just the funny character. That is so fucking pathetic. It just made him... You know what? I think I just remembered something. Duncan is now the new Trent. He is obsessed with trying to impress Gwen, trying to fucking, kiss her a lot. And then Gwen's like, nah, man, come on. Nah. That's just stupid. So then Duncan's like, what? I thought we were together, baby. I thought we were together. I want to have sex with you. And then Gwen's like, no, bro, I'm a lesbian. I'm with Gwen. I'm not Gwen. I'm with Courtney. So yeah, Courtney, man, I can easily tell she was manipulating her. I can easily tell. Easy. It was right there. I knew it that she actually manipulated her. Courtney, well, I did like her in the first half of World Tour, but in the second half, man, did they do her dirty. In Action, yeah, she was annoying. Got easily on my nerves. Courtney was pretty good in Island. I liked her relationship with Duncan and how she, well, quote unquote, we get a little bit tidbits and clues that she actually likes him because she actually snuggled with him and actually put him in his arms when she got scared of the forest in the Sucky Outdoors episode. Remember that? Yeah, I remember that. Basics Training literally put them together. Wow. If it wasn't for Basics Training, we would never have that couple. But then in World Tour, they sucked all the good stuff and made Trent obsessed with Gwen. You know what? I think I might know whose fault it was in the stupid love triangle. Duncan and Courtney. There's a reason for that. Courtney, in Action, does not know how to interact with a relationship with Duncan. Because she gives Duncan a fucking contract of their marriage. Sorry if I'm being too foul-mouthed, but I don't know. So Courtney gives Duncan a contract to their marriage and say, hey, you can't do this. Hey, you can't do that. Hey, this all revolves around Courtney. Are you really kidding me? Did they really just did my boy Duncan dirty? I don't know. So then she was voted out 4th, and she thought that she thought that Duncan voted her off because she doesn't like him. It's because he fell asleep trying to read your damn contract, you bitch. Also, what they did to Owen in Action, God, that was painful though. I mean, he did make it very, very far in Action, but God, that was painful. That was really bad. I knew that Owen had to go because he was just getting too far with his food. That was a reasonable one. I knew he had to go. Owen did dirty in World Tour. He got manipulated. He got fucking killed by Alejandro. I mean, I get it, but Alejandro's not a savage. Justin is an okay villain in Action. He didn't really do anything. He just talked. He didn't actually try to kill anyone or try to mess up stuff in Action. But he didn't play a bigger role. He just talked. Although he did make it to the final 7, which okay, I can get used to that. But now let's get back to All Stars. So then Lindsay gets eliminated. You know, Lindsay, the dumbass blonde. She's a fucking dumbass in this one. I would slap the bitch and say, get your fucking shit together and push the goddamn cart, or I'm gonna get out of there and push it myself. I don't care if I get voted off. Fucking vote me off. Vote me off right now. Do it to my face. I would get voted off for a reason. Because I told because I told Lindsay to push a goddamn cart, but she didn't listen. So then I decided to push the cart myself because it's fucking Lindsay. Lindsay is a goddamn dumbass. I don't know why they do that to her. So then they voted her off in the flush of shame. And she also voted herself off. I know who did this. It was the writers. The writers did that. The second one was Evil Dread. And there was a digging site. And Scott hits Michael in the head. Or Mike or Michael. I don't care. He hits Mike in the head. And then they're like, oh my God, it's Mal! Mal, yay! My favorite character, this guy, bro. He sucks. Honestly, he sucks. Like, everything he does, he's thinking like, oh, this is mystery. Ooh, we don't know who. Oh my God. He's like foreshadowing. He's like, he's coming. He's coming. They're acting so dramatic. It's just the personality. He's not evil. He's just stupid. He's just boring. He's boring. He doesn't really do anything. All he does is just break shit and then blame it on other people. Come on, bro. Why? They also put him in the finale, which to me, that was pretty lackluster. I don't think anything happened. Like, just nothing happened. It's just the Motes of Doom. It's just throw in lava, throw in acid, throw in a shark-infested water. Chris, you're not a psychopath, okay? You're just a guy trying to make his own fail army to make people die. Okay? But yeah, it's stupid, bro. So then, Lightning got voted off. Well, here's the thing that what made Gwen so stupid in Total Drama All-Stars. She's like, oh my God, I don't know who to vote for them. They're all evil. Aren't you on the villains team, bitch? Why not just vote other people out? Vote the person who does nothing but just kiss their goddamn things and said, I'm gonna have flex with my muscles. Shut muscles. Shut up. Shut up, Lightning. I hate you. But shut up. Although there are some doubts about Lightning, I think he should have lasted longer. They should have gave him a bigger role. Instead, they just made him a fucking kisser. He kisses his goddamn muscles and starts making out with them. But let's move on. Then we got another episode. I don't remember any of these episodes, so I don't give a shit about the episodes. I didn't want to watch the show twice, but I'll give you my thoughts. There was a lot of them that were eliminated. Joe got eliminated in Saving Private Beach Ball, which is like Full Metal Jacket, but it's Saving Private Ryan, but with beach balls. So then they get a cannon and a lot of stuff, and all of them want to take the cannon. Well, Joe cost him the challenge all because she shot another player. I mean, Joe is right. He should have ducked. So then she was voted off. And then we get other people who are eliminated, which I'm probably not going to talk about because this video is already long and I almost kind of completely forgot about the show. So then a bunch of these people got eliminated, and now we move to Sunday Muddy Sunday and the Duncan elimination episode. Man, were these people just annoying. Duncan was definitely ruined in All-Stars, and he definitely deserved to be eliminated. I cannot fucking stand this guy. He is annoying in All-Stars. Courtney is a bitch. Courtney is just a fucking asshole. Also, I knew that she was manipulating Gwen. And I bet when she was eliminated, all she wanted to do was just vote out Gwen. Because she really just hated Gwen throughout the entire season. Oh yeah, I forgot. There was this food fight episode where Sam got eliminated because he didn't finish the pancake. Honestly, I would have been better in the episode. Cameron got eliminated because he was too injured. Why? He was too injured? Who even thought of that? Put me in the writer's room, because I would make that season a whole times much better. But a lot of these episodes were completely lame, or just I didn't really care about any of these episodes. Also, Ezekiel came back, so I don't really give a shit. And now we move on to the finale, the final reckoning. You know, I just feel like I really just did not care for the show. I mean, I'm kind of not really glad that they, kind of glad, kind of not really glad that they brought back Gwen and Cameron and also Heather and Alejandro. Why is Heather and Alejandro here? I felt like they shouldn't be in there. But they were there. They took out Mal. I really just don't like Mal. I just don't like Mal. These are the characters I really just don't like. Scott, Duncan, Gwen, Mike, and yeah, that's all. And Heather and Alejandro. I mean, they both kind of sucked in All-Stars, but still. What a goddamn season this was. And then we move on to Pakatu Island, or Pakateo, or Pakatu, I don't know. I might review that one, but honestly, Total Drama All-Stars is definitely the worst season in Total Drama. And it will go down in history as the worst season in Total Drama. Guys, if you enjoyed this review, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.